Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming to see me today. And if you haven't been here before, hi, my name's Dora. It's very nice to meet you. Today we're doing a Mamma Mia, here we go again sort of style makeup. Love that film, love the sunshine, can't wait to be on holiday. But for now we're sitting in good old Blighty and we're doing our face. So if you'd like to join in or even just watch for a little bit of fun, please keep on watching. Thank you very much. Yo, welcome back to my naked face. We're back online to the whole of the internet without any makeup on. What a lovely time it is to be alive, eh? Now, I was thinking today we would do a Corfu creep, Mamma Mia, here we go again, Dancing Queen, Chiquitita sort of makeup look. And today I'm channeling my inner Mamma Mia, Meryl Streep, all Chiquitita, tell me what's wrong, all Dancing Queen, all here we go again. That's the look I'm feeling today. So we're gonna go bronze skin, blue eyes, nice and summery, springtime, Easter, lovely, jubbly, rum and cokey. So let's get on with the video. We're just going to start off with popping a little bit of Blistex on my lips because in the sunshine in Corfu, lips get burnt, you know, they get chapped. First step for our skin is going to be our Ultra Strobe Cream from Revolution, and we're just going to pop that all over our lovely faces. I sort of wish I had a bronzier coloured one because this has got a bit more of an icy undertone, but we'll get there. We'll get there in the end. That would actually be lovely just to wear on its own. If you've got very good skin, mine's a little bit blemished and I've got quite a few acne scars that I would cover up. But if you've got perfect skin, oh, just pop a bit of that on in the summer. You might look a little bit sweaty, but you'll also look very glistening. A bit like in Twilight where they're like, I know what you are, a vampire. You know what, after I put that on, I realised I actually had some other skin highlighters that I wanted to try. I've got the 17 Skin Wow 3-way highlighter, which is the Glow and Prime, and then the Good To Go Rimmel highlighter in Notting Hill Glow. They're both, again, the icy tones, but I might actually add another bit of that onto my skin. A bit more glow. Oh, I remember that one. I wore that to prom. That's nice. I like that one. Oh, that is definitely out of date. Right, so now I've gone in with all of those primers all over my skin. I'm looking dewy, I'm looking glowy. We're going to start with our base. For our base today, we're going to go in with a mix of two foundations, one of which is the Born This Way by Too Faced, and this is the colour Natural Beige. Now, this is quite dark for me. When I came back from travelling, this was my colour, and stupidly, instead of buying it in a lighter colour, because I knew my tan was quickly going to fade, I bought it in a really dark tan colour, and then I'm going to mix that in with the Metamorphosis Fit Me by Maybelline, and this is in the colour 97, so this one's a bit light for me, and if I mix them together, I should get a nice glowy sort of natural looking base. How was I ever that colour? I honestly don't know. That looks like a good colour, you know. Maybe a little light, but we'll bronze up. Now, the reason I really like these two together is because the Born This Way foundation is really glowy. It's just got a lovely finish to it. And then the Fit Me foundation is for oily skin, so it's specifically to stop those oils breaking through. So a mix of the two really works to keep my oils at bay and just sort of protects me in the summer. So when I've sort of roughly popped that all over my skin, I'm going to go in with my Smith 115 face brush and just start buffing out those edges. Now, the reason I applied this first with my finger is because I wanted a little bit less coverage. So I've just popped, I've got a lot left on the back of my hand, which I might take down my neck, but I've just sort of spread it very evenly around my face in a thin layer. So then when I go in with the foundation brush, I don't know if you can see on that side, but it just gives a light wash rather than a really full coverage cake face, which I'm not opposed to. I love a cake face, but it just means that I get to distribute that product a little bit more evenly. Now, as always, after I've gone in with my brush, I'm just going to go in with my sponge and just tap over all of that foundation to make sure it's all really well melted into my face and that there's no lines left from the brush. So next, I'm taking my Fit Me concealer in the colour 10 and just popping that underneath my eyes and just down the centre of my nose. I always find whenever I use quite dewy primers, my makeup breaks up on my nose almost immediately, which is really frustrating because the rest of my skin looks lovely and glowy and then my nose just looks a bit like a hot mess. So by going in with a sponge and my concealer over the top, it just sort of smooths everything out. Okay, now I've got my concealer and foundation on, I'm going to start with my cream contour. So I just really want to warm up that skin and make it look very naturally sun-kissed. And to do that, I'm going to go in with some cream contour. For my cream contour today, I'm going in with the Revolution stick in F13. Oh, I've got some in my hair. Oh, and then just taking my Smith's brush, I'm just going to start really lightly just blending that out. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So for cream contour, you should always pop it in the areas that you sort of either want to bronze, like I have, or for contouring in the areas you want to diminish. So sort of underneath your cheekbones, top of your forehead, if you feel like you've got a big forehead. And I always do it down the sides of my nose as well, because I've got a big old nose. As I said before, I'm part of the big boy nose club. Okay, so lovely. We've got all of our cream products on our skin. We've done our foundation, our contour and our concealer. And then I'm just going to go in with a little bit of powder in just like sort of choice areas to make sure it doesn't all immediately just slide off my face. For my powder today, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Matte Marker pressed powder. And I'm just going to take this underneath my eyes and sort of down the sides of my mouth. Ah, every time. I've powdered those areas of my face that are slightly lighter. I'm going to go in and powder my cream contour areas, but with a bronzer. Now to do that, I'm going in with my rather beat up bronze and glow palette from Revolution. And I'm going to just take a mix of all of these very well loved bronzy shades, maybe even a little bit of this, you know, a little bit of sparkle today as well, on my Spectrum CO7 brush. So to bring a bit more glow back to my face, I'm going to go in with a bronzer topper. Now this is the colour Blaze from the Revolution highlighter palette. It's this lovely sort of warm burn, what am I saying, burn, and just go over those cheekbones just to bring back that really natural bronzy glow to the skin. Lovely. I don't know why I've got my hand in the air. Why have I got my hand in the air? Ah! For our blusher, we're going to go in with our Spectrum A05 angled blush brush, and then also our Annabelle Minerals blusher in the colour Rose. That's my sister's name. Hi Rose, if you're watching. Hi. A plus side, it also looks a little bit like sunburn. So it means that you get away with the idea that you've been out dancing in the sun, falling in love, renting boats with your 3 dads, you know the drill. Okay, so I'm going to go back into our Revolution highlighter palette for our highlighter, and we're going to take this on a really big fan brush. There's loads of different types of these. These are fan credible, brilliant. These are fan credible. I've got a Revolution one, I've got a Spectrum one, I've got some other little ones that are a bit more precise, like these little guys. They've got some lovely ones from Luxe Beauty as well, but I'm going to go with my Revolution one today because I just like the way it's really tightly packed. And I'm just going to go over all of those highlighters like I always do, you know, but then sort of go back into that Blaze colour that we used before and just take that right across those high points of our cheeks just to give us that all over sweaty glow, my dudes. After you've done your highlighting, you can always go back in with your bronzer just to really quickly blend all those together. You've got your lovely sun-kissed base, nice for frolicking around in the English countryside. Right, now I've got all my base done, it's probably a good time to go in with the setting spray. I've just run out of mine, so I can't do that. But if you've got a setting spray to hand, imagine I'll be bougie with one of those fans going like this. Next thing I'm going to go in with is my brows, and I'm going to take my Spectrum little angled brush and just brush through my brows. And I'm not going too heavy today. I'm going to do a nice natural brow for you all, something a little bit different. For my brows, I'm going to use the Revolution brow pencil in light brown. That's the wrong end, Dora. Ah, for God's sake. Oh, there's a lovely little brow hair stuck to that one. Nice. Does anyone else find that their brow hairs fall out? Am I the only one? I don't know. And I'm just going to take that really lightly and just add, did you see that? Just how quickly that adds just a little bit of definition to my eyebrow. And I'm literally just outlining them. That's it. That's all I'm doing. That was so quick and easy. And again to the other brow. Oh God, I've gone overboard. Backtrack, backtrack. That's all I'm doing for my brows, literally just that. A little bit of brow pencil through them, bish bash bosh, all good nosh. Now while I'm here, I'm just going to go in with some of my highlighter underneath my brow, just on that really big fluffy brush again. Just to take that just a little bit over my lids. Now this is the point where I get in the video and I think, do I even want to do blue eyeshadow, because I'm really liking this bronzy look. Yes, I do. Yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I am. For my eyes, I'm going to go in with my Alice in Wonderland palette from Urban Decay. This came out absolutely years ago and it is so well loved. This is one of the grimiest palettes I own, so sorry about that. But I'm going to go in with the colour Metamorphosis, which is this really, really lovely sort of periwinkle blue, and it's got a little bit of shimmer running through it. I'm just going to take that blue on a nice little fluffy blending brush. That wasn't the colour I expected it to be, but either way, we can make it work. Okay, so once you've built that blue up, whatever colour it might be, you could do this with any colour, lilacs, pinks, you know, it's literally just one colour on the lids. I'm going to go in with a nice clean blending brush and just buff out those edges. These are not the colours I wanted them to be. I need to take a rain check on this, bear with me. I'm panicking that this is going to turn out crap. Okay guys, we've scrapped the Alice in Wonderland palette and we're going in with the MUA Makeup Academy, and we're just taking this powdery light blue in the corner. We're going to try and rectify this. And I'm just blending that out into a little bit of a wing. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take some of that blue, just because it's not sticking as well as I want it to, and just pack that on with my ring finger. Oh, my tea's gone cold. Oh, I'm just faffing about with these eyes now because I want them to look nice. What I might do, is it too much if I add a dark blue? Is it too much? I don't want it to go crazy, because we started this out saying it wasn't going to go crazy, but there we are. This is where we are now, so we might have to step it up a little bit. I'm going to pop that just, yeah, see, already I like it more. Already I like it more. I just think, oh, we'll just add a little bit more of this, a little bit more of that. And bam, before we know it, we're in full drag and somebody's lip syncing. Mamma mia! Here I go again. Okay, so we're just going to curl our lashes. We're just going to give them a little ski slope. This makes me feel a little bit like Hannah Montana. I bloody love Hannah Montana. Also, how did they come up with the name Hannah Montana? Just curl my lashes. What I was thinking is I'm just going to take a blending brush and just some of my face powder and just take that just over the edges, just to blend it out just a little bit more, just so we've got more of like a whitewashed blue than a dark blue. For my mascara, as usual, I'm going in with my Bad Gal Bang mascara from Benefit. Look at that. Look at that. Can you see the difference? Oh, I've got mascara. Am I going to go in with lashes? Do I want to put lashes on? Do I want big fat lashes with this? I sort of want big fat lashes with this. So I've decided, even though we were going for natural, you know, like everyday sort of blue Mamma Mia inspired makeup, we are going to put some lashes on because of who I am as a person. So sorry about that. You can leave it here. Just leave it here. Just put some mascara on, leave it here, go for a dog walk. But I'm a little bit extra sometimes, you know, and it's quite difficult to curb that, especially when I'm not going anywhere and no one's telling me I can't do it. So even though you might be shouting at the camera, don't do it, leave it as it is, I'm not going to do that. Sorry, I've let you down again. Dancing queen, young and sweet, only copyrighted. What I'm just going to do just in those inner corners is add a tiny little bit of black liner just to cover that band. I'm just going to go in with my Flower Music Beauty even, eyeliner. Just the tiniest little bit, just the tiniest. Okay, we've got our lashes on. Bam! She's looking a bit more like a human being now. We love that. Just to clean up my under eyes, I'm going to go in with a little bit of loose powder just to pop it and just to clean it all up a bit. And then once that's in place, I'm just going to brush that away with a big blending brush. So the only thing left to do on my eyes is just take a little bit more of my mascara and just pop some bottom lash mascara on. But lastly, we're going in with our lips, and we've got our NYX lip pencil in Natural. I think I'm also going to add some Toffee lip pencil from Primark as well. And just on top of those lip pencils, I'm going to take some Revolution lip gloss, just for a bit of that sheen. Cool! Look at my glossy little lips there. Is that 260? That's not Mamma Mia anymore. That's Let's Get Physical. Okay, we're all finished. We're all done. Done and dusted. Ticked off. If anyone's wondering, my top is from Boohoo. My earrings are from Primark. And my hair grew from my head. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, whatever you choose to do with it. If you're doing something creative, if you've got anything planned, let me know in the comments below. Ooh, couldn't say that before about 4 days ago. Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, turn on that little cheeky bell notification. That'd be fantastic. Unbelievable the amount of views I've had in the last couple of days, so I hope you enjoy this one as well. And yeah, if you liked it, please subscribe, and I hope I see you again in my next video. Bye.